Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the Olive Drift channel. Today I'm gonna be making the power steering pump bracket for the RB. So I've got a bit of plate, 40 by 8. I'm gonna bolt it to the side there somewhere and weld some little vertical walls off there and there, drill a hole through from the front, and I'll have to make it a separate bracket up here somewhere to bolt on to hold the, maybe those two holes, to hold the tensioner. I'll make a tensioner out of something. That'll keep that down nice and low. And yeah, let's get to it. Weld some bits and see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't fail on anything. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so I've drilled some holes in that and bolted that up, and then got Nissan Maxima power steering pump, eBay, because they're like half the price, so, and brand new. And I've just got to weld some tabs on that either side of where the bolt goes through there, and should be happy days. Then I'll work out some sort of tensioner to bolt on up there. Rob's here, and we're pulling off his alternator to try it on my car. What is it? What brand is this? What type is it?
It's Nissan Quest.
Nissan Quest. We're going to try that on the RB, see if it bolts on. And we pulled off his throttle body because we want to get an O-ring machined into it, into the back around here, so that it seals up against the plenum nice. But the O-ring we got's a bit big, so going to take it to the machine shop and see what they can do. But we'll try and get the alternator onto the RB, and then I can order one of those, and then I'll have all the things then, pretty much. See it. But anyway, I'll fix this power steering pump up first. Alrighty, this is what I've done so far. Got my little tabs made up, holes drilled in them, and they just go there. Two of those. Pump will go. Pump will go in there somewhere, and then weld those on there, and yeah, then I just got to cut the excess off the end and give it a coat of paint. Then I can make the adjuster for the top, the tensioner. It's got this bracket on here, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. We'll see. Might just get like a little turnbuckle thing, like Robbie's got in his alternator. Anyway, get this tacked up, test fit it, check that it works and doesn't bind and is all sitting square and everything to the, what do you call it? Balancer, harmonic balancer. Make sure the power steering pump pulley is sitting nice and straight to the balancer so the belt doesn't jump off. Yeah, go from there. Once that's done, can weld it up properly. Stay tuned. Alrighty then. I've welded up the bracket, and I welded a nut on the back of it there. I actually put a spacer in between it because the bolt that I found to go through was a bit long. The thread ran out on the shank, so I had to extend the nut out a little bit. But I can still get a socket onto this one. And I made the bracket up here. Oops. Bit of a 25 by 25 angle line, and just cut that up to suit this, I think it's Aeroflow turnbuckle on this thing. So yeah, just welded a nut on there and drill some holes. Use the factory mounting points right over here for the factory power steering bracket, and then bolted that on, and just bolts onto the back of the pump there. So that's the tensioner. So yeah, that's all done. Just need to check a bit of paint on that top bracket, and happy days. I'm gonna have to cut this here and weld on a dash fitting so I can do my lines. I'll worry about that later because the B-band turned up finally, so I can run half alloy, half stainless B-band, and I can start doing the exhaust. So yeah, where are we? Here. So I can weld the stainless half on there now because I was waiting for the stainless half, and then I can just build the rest in alloy down the back. So much junk. Dash it. Ooh, my spoiler came as well. It's a copy from Malaysia. This goes off the back. Gives me a bit of a lippy thing off the back. So I didn't really want to run a big T-wing because they're expensive and they get smashed, the good ones anyway. So that thing wasn't free either, but here's a copy. Alloy muffler. Scotty made these up for me because he was making one for his car. He's like, "Do you want one?" I'm like, "Yep." It saves me buying said item. It's got a sleeve in there you can punch out and repack the fiberglass if I want. So just going to run this bad boy up here somewhere. Might weld a bigger tip on it, 3.5 inch or something. But yeah, it's going to be the muffler. So I can start doing that today, which is pretty cool. And then once I get the exhaust blocked up and done, I can pull the engine out and start sanding the engine bay. We're done for that sort of mounting of stuff. But yeah. Anyway, I'll just make this video the power steering pump video. That thing's all done. It's nice and low. Oops. The turbo's up there. And I wanted to have the intake pipe coming off the front of the turbo and running above the power steering pump, so that's why it's down nice and low. Also it makes it less ugly up in the engine bay. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for watching. And please like, comment, subscribe. If you think my videos are too long or too short or something, or you want to see something, just let me know. But check out the I Love Drift website, ilovedrift.com.au. Got plenty of stuff there for the drift lovers. And yeah, drift events are starting to start up soon. I think Winter Matsuri's on in a few weeks, 4 weeks. So got to service the C80, we're going to take that, and I've got to get my MX-5 down and fix the power steering rack, and that's a bit shoddy. But yeah, thanks for watching, check you later.